Oh yeah, it says sending data, which it wasn't saying at first. Come on now, work with me, and we live. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, is we though? So
That's
really,
what it
really?
say. That's what it say. Okay, we live. We good. So,
Nah, how you
welcome,
know
welcome,
that
welcome,
though?
people, to episode 11 of the Don't Keep
Exactly,
Scrolling
exactly.
podcast. After a 1 week delay, sorry about that. We had a coronavirus break last
Corona
week,
break, Corona break,
but
Corona break. Hey,
as you can already hear, I got my guest host or co-host with me tonight, as always, DomIsG, as well as our special guest tonight.
The one and the only. The one and the only Brian. Fabulous Brian.
So we
Spirit
had to
guide.
add some alternate opinions and personalities to the to the podcast or
not even that, yo. We just showing love, nigga. This family. I done seen this nigga at Justin Craig to Soul City, mate. I know this
You
nigga
already
forever.
know.
Yeah,
Richmond's in
niggas
the
on
building.
niggas chilling, rolling blunts and shit. You already know. Since way
Smoke
back.
them, roll them.
you know.
Nah, but straight up though, man, it's real. It's great to have you. We gonna get all into it tonight. You feel me? You
Well,
feel
thank you,
me?
thank you.
We gonna
It's good
we
to be
gonna we
here.
gonna discuss all things relevant, all things pop culture, all things sports related right now. We gonna get all I mean into the meat and potatoes of what got people running crazy right now. This damn coronavirus outbreak. First off, shout out to all my people that's been affected. Yeah, I mean, shout out to my nigga KD. Yeah, I mean, shout out to Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, I mean, shout out to Slim Thug. All my niggas that been caught that shit.
Yeah,
It's real
we're
out
gonna
here.
talk about that too as we get on in the
Nah,
podcast.
yo,
We're gonna
ain't
talk
nothing to
about all of
talk
that.
about. Yo, KD movie gonna be crazy, yeah. Cause KD movie gonna be like, dang, yo, I fucked my Achilles up and then win a championship. Then Kobe died. Then I caught the corona. That's like an hour of a movie right there. This movie gonna be like 3 hours.
But why they gotta be like why KD out of all people like it's a lot of people that NBA players that had an interest in 2020. Kobe died for everybody, and it's a couple NBA players that got caught the corona. So
I'm just saying, man. And yo, what's the craziest? I think what niggas is overlooking is the fact that my nigga, like, what's today, the 24th?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a week from today is the year that Nipsey done died. And like, cause of all of this shit that's going on, Nipsey not even gonna get the proper acknowledgement I feel like he deserves on his anniversary, just cause everybody gonna be in the house. Niggas really can't be out celebrating them. Like it's just shit
I
like
mean,
that.
they
That
can celebrate at home. Look, I mean, it's always you can celebrate. I mean, he did have a good going away. So, I mean,
but still though, niggas wanna go out to the damn store and man, me show love and all that type of shit. Or not even just to the store, but just be out partying. Yeah, man, little parties and they probably gonna do all that. I just feel like he deserved that type of shit on his death anniversary where they do that shit with Big, where they do that shit with Pop. And it's just fucked up that this shit kinda raining on his first year, but a lot of shit getting fucked up this year. Not just Nip. I mean, they done fucked up WrestleMania for me.
I'm about to say this
Yeah,
bootleg ass website. You got me on this shit. I was like, what the fuck is this?
bro, I just wanted to show you the match card. That's
Look like
all I
somebody
wanted to talk
blog
about
spot.
was the match. Bro, all I'm trying to talk about is the matches. That match card is relevant. Is relevant. That's what I'm trying to talk about.
All right, well, I'm pulling up some tabs right now just to
Yo, shout out
aid
to
to the
my nigga
conversation.
Jalen. Jalen said he here for that Bitcoin talk.
Who said
Yeah,
that?
that
man.
Bitcoin,
Yeah, he
get you
said he
your
here.
Bitcoin.
That's what Jalen just said, bro. He said he here for that Bitcoin talk, man.
Oh yeah, man. See,
That
everybody.
nigga say he trying to buy a Draco on the dark web. I
Hey, look,
feel you. Yeah.
everybody that's got a half a brain is paying attention to crypto now because not only is the market actually starting to it's a bull market now. Bitcoin's going up. All the other cryptocurrencies are going up. If you look at it on like a long time frame, if you're looking at the short term, yeah, the shit volatile just like any other market. But since December 2018, we've been in a bull market for Bitcoin, and shit been going up ever since then. So with this whole financial situation that's going on in the markets, recession, starting soon. Like literally, I think next week will be our confirmation that all right, we in a recession now. But then after that, it's like, damn, how long the recession is gonna last? We won't know that for another few months probably. Hopefully, it doesn't evolve into a depression. But the
Exactly.
whole
What the
point I'm
fuck do
making is
blockchain mean?
blockchain is the whole system that's basically the whole ecosystem that cryptocurrency is a part of. So
Yo, shout out to Dana for talking that shit.
so if you so the US dollar is to the financial system or the worldwide banking system is the same thing as Bitcoin to to blockchain. It's just the biggest, most popular asset that's blockchain based. If you get what I'm saying, just like the same way as the U.S. dollar is the most popular central bank currency, you know. So but yeah, pretty much this shit's changing, bro. This coronavirus shit got the whole game fucked up. Like we talking,
All the way.
they about to have jobs eliminated, entire industries is about to be automated. A lot of people is converting to the work from home approach. A lot of employers and industries is converting to the work from home type of thing because of all of this craziness going on. And they trying to keep on, they trying to keep paying their employees and keep making money. So people got to work from home. So I think this
All
is a.
right, all right. I get it.
Hey, look,
Yawn.
I'm just making a point. This is
All
this is
right.
this
Well,
whole
we
this whole
Bitcoined
recession,
enough.
this whole recession that's currently starting is gonna change the whole way the world
Listen,
works financially. That's
you and
all.
Jalen need to go ahead and write something out soon this week. I'm here to fucking talk about WrestleMania.
Okay,
I'm here to talk
so
about shit that I care about right now.
all right, so let's start with the non-important
Shout out
shit.
to my
Let's
nigga
start
Jalen.
with
He
WrestleMania.
said was that not important.
So let's start with WrestleMania. What's up with WrestleMania right now, man? You got this
Man,
It's
look,
second
first of
spot.
all,
big
my
ass
nigga,
cover image.
Vince McMahon, because Vince McMahon won't let anything get in front of him trying to get his bread. I
His
respect
ass still alive. How
it.
old is he?
Yeah, bro, and he making big money. Like, bro, and I don't know if you've been peeping, not to kind of blend sports talk with wrestling, even though wrestling is sports, and even though I just seen fucking WrestleMania 30 on fucking ESPN. Shout out to fucking WWE. Y'all niggas talking about wrestling not real. That shit was on
It ain't.
ESPN. Fuck y'all.
It fucked
Anyway,
me up as a child.
yeah, so
Yeah.
look, so check this out.
Finding that out.
My nigga Vent has took it upon himself to make WrestleMania a 2-day event because he's not going to let nothing fuck with his dollars. I respect that, man. I hope to be entertained. Only thing, this fucking match card is fucking caca. This is one of the worst WrestleMania match cards I've ever seen. So like, let's just we got Elias versus King Corbin, Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins. That might be cool. Aleister Black versus Bobby Lashley. That might be okay. John Cena versus The Fiend. I mean, it's only so much you can do, man, and make if you're gonna do the right thing. Okay, so Randy Orton versus Edge. I don't
That sound like a
even.
classic waiting to happen right there. Two
I mean, this
classics.
is Edge's first match back in like almost
Oh
20
no.
years, but I don't know.
Playing with my makeup.
We got
And I'm on the phone.
a Raw Tag Team Championship match. We got the Street Profits
Hey, somebody got a
versus
lot of background
Andre
noise in
and
the
the
background. I
Garza.
think that's you, Brian.
Sorry, y'all. That's my mom. She just
Yo,
came
we live
home.
in life, yo.
So
You
just
talking
mute
that
your mic.
shit?
Just mute your
Yeah.
mic in the meantime, Brian.
So look, so then we got the Miz and Morrison versus either New Day or Usos, whoever win the match on Friday. We got Undertaker, AJ Styles, and I guess it's gonna be a buried alive match, but I don't fucking know. It's a boneyard match.
Bro, I
That
thought
sounds weird.
Undertaker retired like every other year. Don't he? I thought he retired a couple years ago.
Exactly. He's still wrestling too.
I like Undertaker, man. That nigga,
I fuck with Undertaker though. I can't fuck with
Undertaker about his bread, man. I
him. He
fuck with
was one of my
Undertaker, man.
favorites.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people feel different about Taker because he's like a Trump supporter and all that. But I mean, fuck it. What do you expect? That's
Who
like,
who the Trump
that's
supporter?
like, Undertaker. That's like they found out Stone Cold was a Trump supporter. Would you be surprised? Like,
I thought he was a
what?
Trump supporter.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, man, ain't no telling. So I mean, anyway, you got Big Booty Bailey and versus Sasha Banks versus Lacey. Ooh, I don't
Big
know.
booty
I thought that was
baby.
Lacey Duvall
Big
going. She got him
Big
doing
Booty
double check.
Bailey. It's this white girl named Bailey, yo, but she got the cheeks. Telling you, I ain't gonna hold you. Shayna Baszler versus Becky Lynch. I don't really care about that. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. That'd be a good match. And then the two worst matches on the card: Goldberg versus fucking Roman Reigns, or Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar. I don't give a fuck about half of this card.
Who you
I'm just
think?
happy
You
for
think
Street
Roman Reigns gonna
Profits.
win?
Man, fuck that match. Of course he's gonna win. Bill Goldberg is, man.
Like 60 years
You
old?
know what? Yo, listen, yo. You know what's crazy? I know that hindsight is 2020, but basically, yo, they bought Goldberg back for no fucking reason. Because look, they bought Goldberg back to sell tickets for WrestleMania. That's literally the only reason why he beat the Fiend. The Fiend should still be the champion right now. I wouldn't even mind if the Fiend lost to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, even though I wouldn't like that, but I would rather that than Goldberg,
So
just a nigga that just come in and beat you in 2 minutes.
now it's gonna be nobody in the audience to watch this
Nah,
WrestleMania.
like bro, they taping WrestleMania right now. Like
Oh wow.
they taping that shit this week,
Wow.
and then they gonna air it on Saturday and Sunday. Man, so it's just, I mean, we live in a time.
Well, I bet the actual pay per view number is gonna be through the roof since nobody's gonna be there to watch it. You know.
Yeah, but either or, man, I'm just really bummed with that. AEW had to cancel Blood and Death, but that's just the wrestling rundown. Raw and SmackDown has been filled with a lot of like old matches, so it's really nothing to build on right now, man. Just keep wrestling in your prayers, man.
Hey, Brian.
But like I was saying though, shout out to Vince McMahon, yo, because XFL players are getting signed in the NFL. I don't know if y'all been peeping
Yeah, I
that,
seen one
but that's
quarterback just got
great,
signed.
bro. But that's a great look for Vince, because it's like now the XFL is kind of being looked at as a
Legitimate.
developmental.
Right. Hey, Brian. I don't know if I think you got us on speakerphone because I can still hear that echo in the background. Can you put some headphones on or something?
What? What?
You
What?
have us
What?
on speakerphone?
No. I don't.
I don't know, man. Sound like you don't.
Yeah,
Sound like you telling the
it
truth.
sound like you got the audio just coming out.
You
Like
said You said
so,
You know if
every
you don't
time
speak
Dom
there.
talk, I hear echo. I'm pretty sure it's the same when I talk. So just plug some headphones in or something, or put us on mute, or put your mic on mute until you need to say something. Either or.
Just
I
do it.
think you did it though.
Just do
Brian, you
it.
there? All right.
Man.
So in the meantime, though, while we figure out what's going on with him, um, what's up next? Up next we got sports. Yo,
Yeah.
son. Up next we got sports news and updates. Um, this shit is sad, bro. This shit is so sad. Last time we did it, episode 10, the last episode of this show, NBA season was a full force. We had just finished up. Was that the last night of the NBA? Or was it the night before the last night that we did the last episode?
Yeah, I think it was the night. Yeah, the night before the last night. Yeah.
Bro, who would have known how much the world would change in that little bit of time? I mean, that's what, 2 weeks ago, and we talking.
See, brother, but look, brother, that's the reason why we're grateful that because of our work ethic, these are times that we can say that we naturally documented. We naturally documented Kobe's passing. We didn't plan on that. That didn't influence this podcast. We didn't plan on a pandemic influencing this podcast, but it's just things happen for a reason, and I think what a better time to pick to podcast and then in this crazy time that is just so stimulating to the point where you don't need a blunt or nothing. You just so marvel with what tomorrow holds. So we just living in amazing times. You feel me? And I'm just glad that we're able to document it. You know what I mean?
I mean, but is that amazing that the word amazing could be used in a multitude of ways? Is it a good amazing or a bad amazing? Because it seems like that shit all bad right now, man.
I mean,
No matter
I
who you
mean,
ask.
yo, I mean, bro, my whole thing is just do people really pay attention to words when they use them, or do they? I mean, bro, like what people gotta understand is like life and death is synonymous. Like you can't, like niggas can't say, yo, I'm out here living life. Like you gotta take everything that come with life. Like we out here, like we're literally living life, and this is just what happens to what comes with it. So it's all amazing, man. Life is amazing. You don't know what tomorrow will bring. You get me? So, you know what I mean, you don't know what tomorrow holds, man. Life is just crazy right now. We don't know if we're gonna be like these fucking, Hunger Game movies and all this shit we've been watching our whole life, or like we just never know.
But
You feel
art
me?
imitates life. So that being said, the Hollywood movies, they put a lot of shit in the movies that they plan on implementing or plan on at least drilling that agenda into your head, into your consciousness for some reason or another. So even if the Hunger Games doesn't necessarily happen, it's actually like that in the future. They put the movie out because they wanted us to know something about that particular type of thing, or because they wanted us to be familiar with that agenda. So when shit do start rolling around, it's on some Hunger Games type shit. Like, oh yeah, I know what that is. That's same shit from the Hunger Games, and like, yeah, I don't
Yeah,
understand.
that's the whole thing, man. They want you to have something that you can relate it to, so it don't feel like real life, man. This is real life. Stop thinking this shit is this ain't nothing like no movie. This ain't none of those, movies that you done seen. Stop, like the memes and shit is funny, but this shit real. You get what I mean? Like I mean, and I'm not saying that it's dangerous or not, but it's not more so the sickness I'm talking about, man. It's just, I mean, just not to take it there yet, unless you want to take it there. But this is way deeper than any sickness and vaccine, man. This is a possible swoop in the way that we live our everyday lives. When shit that was routine can really become memories, yo, in a matter of months. So niggas really need to pay attention to what's going on. You know what I mean? But I don't know if you want to take it there. If you do, then go ahead.
Man, I feel like I take it there a little bit too much. So let's just chill for right now and leave it at that. And if we want to expand on that later on in the episode, we got room to do that. But hey Brian, is there anything? First of all, is Brian still here?
I think he hung up, bro.
Damn.
That's why I started. That's why I started laughing, bro. I went to check on the call, and that nigga had hung up.
Let me see wait. It still say 2 of 3 in the call. All right, let me see if we can get Brian back. If we can't get Brian back, we just gonna keep this shit going. We gonna keep this shit going regardless. But let me just to be
You
courteous.
told my nigga Brian mute this shit. He just hung up and shit.
Just to be courteous, say, hey, look, I did call back. Can't say I ain't called back.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, look, man, I didn't know you hung up on us. I thought you had muted the mic.
I thought that look. Oh, it looks different on this video.
Now it look different.
Hey, yo.
I hope you found some headphones in the
This is
meantime.
a great episode, yo.
Hold up, I'm about to leave out because I'm going to get my Lucy.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta get your Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you definitely need to mute us while you driving and shit. Ain't nobody trying to be hearing all that Destiny Child or whatever the fuck you got going on in the car.
That's
Definitely. Hey,
child.
yo, look.
You might
You know
get some
what's crazy?
Nikki.
Hey, yo, Brian, yo, I was just
Yeah.
listening to Destiny Fulfilled the other day.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that's a great fucking CD, yeah.
Yeah, just because
Destiny Fulfilled is a great CD, yeah. T-shirt, She the Reason, Kaler.
Kaden to you. That was my only song.
Listen, yo, that's Beyonce, like that's like prime Beyonce, yeah. Like,
Oh, that's the one with Cater for you on it?
Yeah, Cater to
Oh,
yeah.
that's my shit, yo. I wanna
Shut the
cater
hell up.
to you.
Ooh.
What?
Baby, this is your
You be playing that shit and running Shakira Bad Boy and shit.
Hell yeah. Y'all
The
drink a bath water and that
Shaquille.
shit
You
on.
supposed to be catering to you, nigga. This nigga catering and shit.
Hey, look, man. Look,
You
man.
Take
know
off
he's a
your
charmer. You know,
panties.
Hashtag no gender roles, man.
no gender roles. Gender does
Hey,
not
Undo
Brian, you
your
know, Brian, you know all
shoes.
about that.
Yo, Shorty said
Well,
she
you
gonna
know, I'm
untie my
still a man.
shoestrings, yeah. Why she gonna untie my shoestrings? Yeah.
I'm still a man. Okay.
I can untie
I'm
my
still
own
a man.
shoestrings. Yo, shout out to Brian for still being a man, yeah.
Hey, Brian. Hey, I think I heard you touch on this the other day a little bit, but I wanted
I
you to
knew you was
expand it.
about to bring. I knew it.
Wanted you to expand a
Go
little.
ahead.
I wanted you to expand just a little bit, man. The other day you was talking about the Transformers and shit.
Hey,
So
Yeah, now.
wait, what's up? What's up? You got an opinion on Transformers? Like, is it more than meets the
yo,
eye, or is it just
why
like?
y'all, why you
What you
guys talk
mean?
like that, yo?
What
It's
you
just
mean?
funny, yo. It's
It's
just funny because you
transgender.
told
Get
my
that
man
name
to
correct.
expand.
Transgender. I can't even say
God,
it.
pause that. Like, you told my man to expand. You gotta pause that, bro.
Bro, I'm just saying, like
You gotta put no home on that, bro.
pause. Hey, look, I just want to know, like, you, I mean, you obviously are with the shit, so I'm just trying to figure out,
It's
like,
funny.
So, what are you asking? Is
how
the
do
question?
people in your community look at Transformers? Like, is it
Stop saying that, bro.
Transgender.
is it
It
all
don't
right?
Nice.
say transformer. Transgender.
Like,
That's not nice, bro.
are y'all like one big happy family, or like y'all split up into factions? Like y'all the Autobots and they the Decepticons?
Hey
Like,
yo, hey
I
yo, hey
mean,
yo.
I feel like we
Hey yo,
all
Hey yo,
are.
Brian, yo, my nigga Cooter Snooter just said, "Put your pussy lips on live." Give me $1,000.
Oh, really? You want to see this good porcelain?
He just said that, yo. I swear, he just said that.
He want to see this good
Yo, you see
porcelain.
my nigga Cooter? Cause I know that's not Bubba Longway
hey
that
yo,
said that. That had to
hey
be Cooter Snooter that
Cooter,
said
hey yo,
that.
Cooter, I don't think you want to see that, dog.
Look, tell him I got
Cause
a
I
pink
know that,
pussy.
yo. Cause Bubba
I got a
Longway
pink
wouldn't say
pussy
nothing like
too.
that, yo. So that gotta be Cooter
I
Snooter.
don't think you want to see that, dog.
I got a
Come
pink
on,
pussy
yo.
too.
I don't shit. I definitely don't want to see that shit, nigga. You keep your camera off for all that, man.
Well, I would hope so. You're my cousin, bitch.
Yo,
Nigga,
niggas is funny.
I'm saying,
as
even if you
fuck,
was in my
yeah.
cam, like that,
Oh my gosh.
Ain't
Bro.
nothing wrong
Yo,
with.
shout out to Boosie though. Did y'all see Boosie on live going crazy though?
Nah, bro. Oh damn, that's
Oh
where he
my
got that
god.
from. I swear I
Yo,
ain't see that shit, bro. I need to go and look it up.
Boosie was
What
on.
Boosie done did now?
Boosie was on live. He had bitches showing pussy ass, all type. Had bitches eating bitches,
So
all
it
of
was
that.
more than
Like
one girl.
Oh
It
sending,
wasn't
yeah.
just one
sending
girl.
them cash at.
It wasn't just one girl. It was like
Trying-
more than one girl.
He was in there going crazy, talking about some yeah. See murder almost home.
Bro, that's
You know,
crazy.
that's my shit. He said see murder almost home.
Bro, it's
These
crazy.
little Tatianas will do
You know, they was
anything.
busting. Yo, I'm talking about yo, bitches showing pussy.
Oh, that's always on
Bitches
his
showing,
live.
listen, yo, listen, dead ass,
Oh,
bro.
that's
Bitches showing
always.
pussy. Look, bro, bitches showing pussy and titties.
But
And this nigga Boosie like cash app for $25. No, cash app for $50.
$50. I seen that.
Like, yo,
That shit
what?
was so. He was like, "Nah, send a 50."
Bitches
Look.
getting naked for the whole world for $50 on the cash app?
my thing
Is that
is,
what the corona got niggas doing out here?
but so they didn't ban his joint or nothing. They didn't ban his live stream or nothing.
Oh, I think it will eventually once they peak, but I don't know.
Once they peep, it's fucking little boost. They should have peeped 5 minutes into the shit. It's not
I
like the
don't know what
nigga
this
a regular
is.
nigga. Like he just don't nobody know who he is.
Yeah, that nigga Boosie, I don't know, bro. That shit was crazy.
But you know what's crazy, even crazier? Like the fact that like ain't no NBA, ain't no NFL, ain't no NHL, MLB, ain't shit, ain't no sports at all. Fucking
Nigga,
biggest.
you don't watch no fucking
But the
NHL.
whole point of making it is ain't no fucking sports going on right now. So the biggest fucking sports highlight of the week is motherfucking Jamal Murray. Like, as it like,
Ooh, I ain't even see that video. You
bro,
seen that?
bro, yeah, I seen that shit. Niggas, this shit popped up on the timeline. Like, yeah,
Well, what on Twitter?
yeah, like Twitter. You know Twitter.
See, that be the reason why I be needing a Twitter. But other than that, I don't need a Twitter. That be the only thing I be missing the videos and shit.
Bro, white girl was
I
going
heard
stupid.
Shorty was on her
She was going
duties.
stupid. Bro, them white bitches ain't got no souls, man. Like,
Yo,
you
she
see.
was on her duties, kid.
Oh, like Dion, nigga. She was on duty like Dion. Nigga.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga Dion.
She was on
My nigga
motherfucking duty.
Dion.
On
Straight
motherfucking
up.
duty like Dion.
That's funny as fuck, bro.
And bro,
Crazy.
you know what's even funnier? That somebody told this nigga NBA, like the official
Bro, you
NBA,
seen that video?
the NBA live stream with CJ McCollum and whatchamacallit? It was CJ McCollum and Dame Lillard up there doing like a Q&A on the NBA official account. They was doing a live stream the other day. Somebody said that CJ McCollum beard looked like Jamal Murray's pubes. And the
And you
motherfucker,
right.
bro, this nigga read it out loud on the live stream. And this nigga Dame was like, bro, like, no, you're not supposed to be. It's like, no, bro, you're not supposed to be reading that out loud. But that shit was like,
Hey,
oh
yo,
my god.
I gotta see that, yo.
Yeah, bro. Like, you want me to pull it up?
Yo, please.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Yo, please pull that up, bro.
Let's
I
see.
didn't know that existed. Kid.
CJ McCollum, Jamal Murray. It's already first thing on motherfucking YouTube. Like, already
Yo,
up there.
come
All right,
on,
listen to this shit.
man.
Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit.
I don't want to put nothing around his neck. Like, I don't want to have her. They said my pubes look like Jamal Murray. Hey. Why you can't have CJ on live? If you go address some type of comment, you can't address some type of comments, bro.
Bro, these niggas on the official NBA Instagram. NBA.
Bro, why? It was a comment, bro.
What is y'all talking about?
Like,
I don't want to put nothing around his neck. Like,
I don't know if y'all even hear shit.
They said my pubes look like Jamal
I don't
Murray.
hear nothing.
Yeah, bro. Like, these niggas is wild. These niggas is wilding. But hey, look, when you got no NBA season, that's type of shit to happen. You know, niggas need their basketball. I mean, shit. Like, what else are we supposed to do? I mean, if ain't no Bella Noches, what we supposed to do? Like, the fuck? Where we supposed to go? So, you know, on to the episode. Next up, we're gonna talk about
Next subject. Next caller.
We're gonna talk about my man Lil Uzi Vert. Shout out to Lil Uzi.
Yes.
This nigga dropped a
my
classic
Uzi.
in 2020.
Damn, my nigga Uzi, do that for you, bro.
Let's go ahead and hit
Yes,
up
he do.
Hits Daily Double real fast. Because my man Uzi's out here setting trends in 2020. As shitty as this year was for everybody else, it's a pretty good year for him. So I hope he get all the.
And that's why bitches mad.
I hope he
All
get all
these
the
other artists mad.
I know Rich the Kid mad. I don't know who else mad, but.
I mean, he had like how many songs on this album? Like it was like fucking 2 CDs in one.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell.
Lil Uzi, Eternal Would Take, second week. This shit is number one again. 247,000 copies moved. 8,000 is true album sales. 2,300 true album equivalents, and the other 236,000 was streaming equivalent albums. So, but I mean, hey, look, it's a streaming era we live in, so I can't even hate on that. But it's just the fact that this nigga spent 2 weeks at number one. I know he dropped the deluxe edition, you know, the week after, so he kind of was able to, you know.
Oh, so that's what that was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he kind of was able to, you know, freak the numbers a little bit. But at the end of the day, you still gotta applaud that man, because ain't nobody else doing that. Even if another nigga dropped their deluxe album the week after, they ain't going number one back to back. I don't care who it is. Only niggas I see doing that is a J. Cole or a motherfucking Kendrick or Drake or some shit, you know. So y'all want to add anything to that?
Only Post up.
Oh yeah,
I just
Post
fuck
Malone.
with the album.
I mean, artists
day.
like Post Malone and Eminem automatically get more leeway to snap with the record sales because they're white. So not only are black people gonna buy this shit, but white people gonna buy this shit.
You're not doing that.
Is that what?
GK not doing that, so don't say this because you white. Logic do it sometimes, but Logic for love.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, Eminem was the first original mass produced white rapper or massively popular white rapper. So he's like a
That's
fucking legend.
not true.
Eminem is a legend.
Vanilla Ice.
Nigga, Vanilla Ice was a one-hit wonder. He was a one-hit wonder.
Vanilla Ice wasn't a one hit wonder. He had that song on Ninja Turtles. That
What
shit
I'm
was
saying,
hard.
okay, I'm talking about legitimate
Go,
white
go,
rapper,
go,
white
go,
rapper
yeah.
that people actually take seriously and can actually come up with an argument for, hey, he's the best rapper in the game, not just the best white rapper. Like Eminem was that for years. He might not be at that level no
Hey,
more, but
yo, hold up, yo, my nigga Kuda said that motherfucker sound like Ramon. Hey, yo, this is one of them episodes, yo.
hey, look,
That's
so
funny as fuck, yeah. Oh yeah, yo, and NASCAR too, man. They gonna shut down NASCAR. It's just fucked up, man.
yeah, you right.
White people waste all their money on sporting events, so it's like they don't got shit to waste money on.
I mean, but white people got money. Niggas is the ones that don't got money. That's why niggas don't go to shows and concerts and events and shit. You think we allowed to be there 10 times more than the white folks. It's just we don't got no motherfucking money. We barely got money for the damn light bill. How the hell we got money for Duke Energy and the motherfucking Lil Uzi concert? Like, just nah. You gotta prioritize. And
What a
luckily,
little Uzi concert, nigga. These niggas be having season tickets.
yeah, like
You talking about a motherfucking little Uzi concert?
season tickets to the sporting events and then all of them motherfucking concerts in the summertime. Like, I wish I had it like that, bro. Even the niggas that make money that you think got it like that don't got it like that. Because niggas just not, they don't maneuver like white people with money. We wasn't raised to have that much, what's the word?
When we get it, we blow it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, to put it simply. But what I'm saying is, as a whole, I'm not talking about individually. Everybody's situation is different, of course. But if you look at races as a whole, white people, black people, etc., black people as a whole, we're not taught financial literacy from a young age. We're not taught how to maneuver with money and things to do, things not to do, etc. Like, my mom fucked up her credit at a young age in her 20s. So credit was taboo in my household growing up. She didn't even talk credit with me because she was like, I don't want you to get no credit card because I fucked up my credit at a young age, and I don't want you to do the same. Instead of just instead of just talking me through the shit and telling me the pros and the cons and what to do, when not to do, etc., she just rather not talk about the shit at all. You know, just tell me not to get credit at all because she didn't want me to fuck it up. But that comes from a misunderstanding. There's a lot of ignorance in our community on financial shit. So I don't hold it against nobody, but it's just just the difference in
We can do more and learning more. Teach the next generation.
But it's 2020, so the pro is, to what I'm saying is, it's a whole internet out here, it's a whole universe of knowledge out here, it's a wealth of knowledge out here for you to learn this shit on your own, self-teach, and figure it all out on your own like I did, because, yeah, I had to learn the hard way. Ain't nobody gonna teach me, ain't nobody gonna hold my hand, so at a certain point, you just gotta pull up your pants and go and figure it out, by yourself, or find somebody to help teach you, find a mentor or something.
Or you could just pull your pants down and say fuck.
Yeah, pull your pants down and say fuck it. That's easy. That's an easy way too. You're gonna lose a lot of dignity. You're gonna lose a lot of dignity, a lot of pride,
and respect. And respect. Okay.
Hey yo, Kuda said we ain't got money for the light bill either, but we got NASCAR tickets. Goddamn, if they ain't the most redneck shit I done heard all year.
That's Cooter.
That's the man. That's the.
Yeah, he said so. He said so. You busted online.
Yeah, he the one that wanted you to show your boy pussy and shit.
Maybe later.
Hey, you hear that, Cooter? You might have a match, Cooter.
Yeah.
We might have.
What Cooter look like? Well, what Cooter look like?
Oh, it's like a white boy from Warren County. What you mean?
White boy. I don't do white boys. He got that pink meat. That stinky pinky.
Hey, look, man, you was the biggest Nicki Minaj fan I know, man. You like the pink print.
Nah, I don't need nothing pink. It needs to be cooked.
Last time I heard,
I want it well done.
The pink print, man.
I want it well done.
He said it's good to see a podcast working hand in hand with the LGBT. So that's where you got shit fucked up at, Bubba. See, this is just the G. This ain't the L, this ain't the B.
This ain't the T, the Q, the H, the R, and all that other shit. I'm just the G. Okay, the big G.
Like, this is Large 7, and Dom is G. You feel me?
I'm the G in it.
You feel me? So we keeping it on brand with this one, you know. It's all
Yeah,
on
I'm
brand.
the G,
And
Diamond
if we
G.
did want to add a T to the picture, we can do that. And what's the problem?
Oh wait,
You
who?
know,
Where the tea coming from?
look, don't worry about that.
You look now.
It might be me. It might be me. I might
Nah,
turn from a G to a T.
nah.
You
So
never
we done already
know.
talked about that, yo.
Damn, not the
That's
GT.
why I was asking him. Like, okay, so what's up with the Transformers?
Well, no, I'm
Stop
telling you.
saying that, Sterling. That's not politically correct. I
Oh
want
well,
to have sponsors and shit one day.
All right, okay,
Fucking that up.
okay. I'm sorry.
the
I
transgenders.
was joking, guys. So
But I am gonna be transforming, so I hope you're ready, because yeah,
this nigga, you making a special fucking.
I'm about to
This is a
I'm about to get my
bombshell, yo. I
titties.
need the funk
I'm about to
flex.
get my
I need the funk flex
titties.
bomb for this one, yo. Cause you ain't never told me this one.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you the other day, but yeah, I might be having titties
This nigga.
sooner than you think.
Hey, look. So if y'all
How
trying
would
to
y'all
donate,
feel? How would y'all feel about what's the
if y'all trying to
transform?
donate some money to the
Yeah, if you just
Brian
pull
Reed.
up the LPs,
Hey, look, if y'all trying to donate
Yes.
some money to the Brian Reed Titty Fund, I'm gonna drop a link in the
Throw some
yo,
D's on that bit. Okay.
hey, that nigga Brian
So
said
if
he
you trying
just
to make
pulling
a
up with the titties.
so if you trying to make a double D donation,
Yes.
just hit up Brian Reed and let him know.
Okay.
Yeah.
50s, hundreds. You know.
So if you trying to crowdfund his coochie,
Nah,
you
I don't
know
know about the coochie yet. Look, the cooch can wait, but I need my
you know
titties.
what to do, B.
You know, the voice is there. I don't need to change that.
But
So
yeah,
they just gotta pay for that.
Cooter said
I ain't gotta.
you need to settle down, ma'am. He said
Cooter.
he gonna have to come and drop the D on you, G.
Don't make.
Oh
Tell him don't make me
man.
poke him in his cooter. I'm gonna poke him in the cooter.
he said
Oh.
he said he gonna take out the Ahmed's and just drop the D on the G.
Okay, the D needs to be a Hemi, honey. Okay.
He said he need a
Damn.
hey, he said he need a dually for the D.
Okay.
That
That
boy
dish better
Brian
be
charged up, yo. That's how you
grande,
feeling
el
tonight, man?
grande.
Bro, this
That's how
cheap,
you feeling
bro. This
tonight?
cheap ass vodka got me on one, bro. I'm gonna stunt.
You
I'm gonna stunt, bro.
over there instead of what this shit called? Spectre? What this shit called?
Nah, bro.
My God.
Nah, bro. I'm taking it back, bro. You already know I got the pineapple new amps. You already know.
No, ma'am.
Oh, already
No, hell,
know. Cheap
I'm
ass,
making this back to college.
cheap ass. I ain't
no,
even drink
ma'am.
Amsterdam
No
like that in
ham, no
college, for real.
turkey.
It was oh
No.
motherfucker. I was drinking in college. I was drinking
Last time I drank that, I was sick
that
as
damn Captain
fuck.
Morgan. Like I said, I was drinking that Captain Morgan, and I was drinking effing when I wanted to be fancy and shit. Cause you know I was on my 50 Cent shit. But
Yeah,
Y'all real suited up.
yeah,
yeah.
I'm
They
trying to
not
think what I used to
playing.
drink when I used to
Math
drink
from.
Brown and shit back in college. Like, you know, everybody used to get like E&J and shit like that. But this nigga BJ used to get that VSOP E&J and swear he was doing some shit. Like this nigga paid $1 more for the blue label E&J and just knew he was doing some shit. He ain't got that VSOP.
Hey, yo, leave my nigga Jug alone, yeah. That's how Jug was feeling. That's how he feeling, yeah.
Right, that shit was $6.95 for the fifth, bro. That nigga BJ won't do it shit.
Yeah, stop it, man.
Oh wait, no,
One nigga,
I'm thinking about the I'm not thinking about I'm thinking about the pint. I think the fifth like $12.95, some shit like that. Yeah,
12.95.
same thing as that damn white rum I used to get. That damn Captain Morgan. But I've been on this webpage forever though.
Baby,
All right,
I got
so
Popeye.
I'm back.
did y'all ever add in anything about the Lil Uzi shit? Cause I feel like it was just me talking about Lil Uzi.
Yo, nah, I just
I
told you,
told
bro.
you my favorite song off the album is "Come This Way." You know that's my number one track. I play that every day.
Mm.
And I like this shit with Chief Keef.
So you like deluxe shit,
R.P. Kobe.
Yes, No Auto. That's my other shit. His whole album
bruh.
it's a bop.
Oh, if you go to his daily double, this is a question for Dom. If you go to his daily double and look at the overall song streams chart, is that like the same thing as the Hot 100?
I don't
Cause,
think so.
cause this nigga Lil Uzi is like the top. This nigga in 3 out of the top 5 positions. Like I find it hard to believe. I gotta go to I gotta go to the Billboard. Yeah.
Billboard don't even let you see that shit no more.
Are you serious? What the fuck? You mean you pay for it or something?
I think so. I ain't trying to
Who
look
the
at
fuck gonna pay to see the
that.
top albums? Who really gonna pay for that shit?
It was even like Hot 100 or Billboard 2.
Bro, I'm looking at this shit right now. Yo, you capping, nigga. I'm looking at this shit right now.
What is that? You want
It
Billboard?
got the top 100 songs. Like, I don't see. Man, I'm about to just type in Lil
So you
Uzi.
want Billboard or you want his Daily?
I'm on Billboard.com. And Lil Uzi's name is up here 24 times. I don't know. Yeah, his name is on this page 24 times. I just did the find feature.
Hey, bro, click that other link I had sent you, bro.
He got Myron up here at number 13. Kobe at number 19. Yesersky at number 26. Baby Pluto at number 27.
I like Yesersky. That's my shit too.
P2 is number 37. I feel like P2 is definitely not gonna hit. Like, I mean, I already know it don't hit like part 1, but it's just the nostalgia factor associated with it. I feel like everybody, the first time you heard P2, it was like you just thought about summer 2016. Like, cause I seen a video on Twitter and that shit summed up exactly how I felt. Like, it was like a little meme, like it was like a cartoon of this dude. Like he was grown, and then he just had like a flashback of when he was young and his mom was helping him do shit and all that. But it was like P2 was playing in the background, and like. Then as soon as the flashback kicked in, part 1 started playing, and so pretty much that's how I felt. Like I just got so much nostalgia from listening to P2, and it was like I just felt like it was summer 2016 all over again and shit. And I was listening to EXO Tour Life, you know.
I just started fucking with Lil Uzi.
2016.
Right. What summer was that? That was my first full year in Raleigh. So I know for a fact that was summer 2016. But
I think that was 2016.
But hey, look, if you don't agree, you know, I
don't make him look it up.
Prove me wrong. I'm already on it. Fuck it. He already got me now. Oh, damn it, I'm wrong. It was summer 2017.
Oh.
That nigga on Twitter was wrong too. It's his fault. It is all his fault, bro. Fuck that nigga on Twitter, bro. Damn.
These crackheads out here. Let me go home.
Look, like I said, 2017. Just substitute everything I just said for 2017. That's exactly how I felt. But number 41, That Way. Number 42, Low Main. Number 45, Lotus. These are all Lil Uzi songs that's on the chart right now.
I don't like none of those.
Number 52,
Silly
Silly
like.
Watch. Silly Watch is alright. Number 54, What's Up? Featuring Future. Number 60.
That song is whack.
Number 60, Strawberry Pills with Young Thug and Gunna. I actually like this song.
I like that song.
A lot of people don't like this song for some reason. If you get on Twitter,
I like that song.
A lot of people don't like this song. But yeah, it's kind of catchy. And Gunna Snap. Moon Relate, number 62. Is that the one you said was your favorite song?
That's my shit.
Number 66
Moon Relate.
is I Can
I
Show
like
You.
Moon Relate too.
Number 66 is I Can Show You. And number 68 is This Way, Trap This Way. Number 72 is Leaders featuring Nav. Number 76 is No Auto featuring Lil Durk.
That's my shit.
Number 82 is Homecoming. You telling me this shit all the way down at number 82? Oh, they hating. And 83 is Coming This Way. 87 is Got the Guap with Young Thug. 89 is Money Spread. 89 is Money Spread with Young Nudie.
I like that song.
94 is Future Shuffle 2020. And number 95 is Prices.
Well, at least he all up on the Billboard.
But this nigga got 23 of the spots on the Hot 100 this week. 23 of them bitches.
Yeah. What about The Weeknd? Did y'all hear his new album?
Nah, but I heard it was. I heard some good early reviews from it. I don't listen to The Weeknd though, so I probably.
I listened to a couple of songs. I couldn't get into it for once, surprisingly. I don't know. I fuck with The Weeknd though.
You couldn't get into none of it. You ain't like none of it.
I mean, it just sounds real dark and just dry.
I'm waiting for party. Yeah.
I mean, but ain't that like The Weeknd at this point? Ain't he a dark ass nigga? Like a dark light skinned nigga?
I'm ready for party. Yeah.
Fuck.
That's what I'm waiting on, my nigga. I'm waiting on Party.
Where
I'm waiting on Party to come through. His album come out on Friday.
I don't know who that
it's
is.
crazy, yo.
Party
It's
next. You
been
don't know who Party next door
bro.
is?
This has been a great month. This
Mm-mm.
has been a great
You
month
don't
for
know who Party
music.
next door is, bro?
Party next
Oh,
door.
Party Next Door.
I
Oh
thought
yeah, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck.
yeah. I don't
Nah,
really
shit,
listen to his music like that, but anyway, though.
I don't
come
listen to
Um,
none
on.
of these new R&B niggas, bro. Once you become a fan of like old school shit, you know that 70s, 80s R&B, even the 90s shit, the new Jack Swing shit. No new R&B does not hit like that shit, yo. Like I can't
it
fuck.
does not.
I just can't get with it, bro.
Like I miss the videos back in the day,
Well,
like those.
I disagree with you because I'm in all of that shit that you talk about, and I still like
Bro,
Party
but you
next
is
door.
not on the old shit like me. Yeah, you might be on the 90s shit just like me, but you is not on that 70s,
Sir,
80s shit
you
like me.
don't know what I listen to.
Nigga, I'm
Don't do
talking about
that.
Exile
Don't do
Stevie
that
Wonder
because
and
you got
Prince.
some damn.
Exile Stevie Wonder and
Don't do
Prince,
that
nigga.
because you got some damn vinyls, nigga. You don't know what the fuck I listen to. You better stop before I cut your ass on this damn live.
Like I said, when it comes to Stevie Wonder and Prince, nigga, you got it. 100% of the time.
I'm not talking about that, bro. I'm just talking about music, period, bro. You think that I just heard Stevie Wonder and Prince and was like, oh, this is the only type of music I like. Clearly, I like them more than the other type of music that I've heard. Their music stands out based off of that. But that's the type of music that I like, music from that time, period.
But see, I feel like if you talking Stevie Wonder and Prince, you talking more 80s music for one, and two, you talking more that.
Well, that first of all, that's ignorant because Stevie Wonder put out his best music in the '70s, and Prince put out his first album in '79.
But okay, but Prince didn't rise to national. Like I'm saying, they wasn't household names. Stevie Wonder might have been a household name in the 70s, but Prince definitely wasn't a household name to the 80s. And on top of that,
What that got to do? What that got to do with what we talking about?
because he didn't rise to prominence until the 80s. So that
But what do that got to do with what we talking about?
Yeah, we talking 90s and future, present.
I was talking about how I feel like 70s, early 80s R&B is better than the shit that's coming out now by far. And it's like
Because that's what started it.
even the
Yes.
best shit from nowadays samples the old soul music. Like have you noticed? Well, I know you noticed, Dom, but Brian, have you noticed how the catchiest songs, especially the R&B songs from nowadays, always seem to
It's from the
sample some old
same,
shit from the 90s or the
from the,
80s or the 70s,
and those the shits that be a hit for real, for
like
real.
the niggas not
I'm
even
with you
creative
on
enough. Niggas not even
this new
creative
age
enough
shit.
to make original music nowadays. It's so saturated. The game is so so dead and dumbed down that niggas gotta resort to sampling shit from 30, 40 years ago just to make a hit, you know?
And all these new rappers with this mumbo jumbo, they all sound the same. All the good rappers that is good, they getting popped off. Like I just started liking Pop Smoke. I ain't listened to none of his music till he died. Rest in peace. But
That nigga was nice though, wasn't
he was nice. He would have been
Yeah.
real
And the
nice. And
crazy
he
thing
sounded
is,
like
he?
himself.
You like the
Like
way that
nobody sounded like him.
hey, you like the way that he earned?
I
like the
do.
way that
Damn.
Hey, he could just talk to me like that any day. Any day. He got that DMX.
that nigga Brian came in his pants a little bit.
Yo, what? Yo, like the way
She
that
like
he
that I waited up woo. She
Bro.
like the way that I woo. Woo woo.
How the fuck is Myron the most popular song on that album though? That shit got me.
Bro, it's just not, bro. You just retarded, bro. It's the first song you click on when you click on the album because it's first. It's got the most clicks. Dumb.
Oh yeah, you true. I mean, but my thing is, my thing is, bro, if you gonna listen to the album, if you're an Uzi fan, you gonna listen to the album, you gonna listen to the whole album, right? And then you gonna find the songs that you really like and listen to them over and over again. That's my
Yeah.
logic.
But you gotta think more than anything is niggas. It's more niggas. It's more niggas that's gonna listen to the album once and never listen to it again than there are Lil Uzi things. So it's a lot of niggas that's gonna click on the first song and be like, I ain't listening to this shit, and they gonna turn it off. So that's why that song is charted like
And
that.
then the yes Sirski,
I would
yes
think you would know
Sirski.
that.
You said what?
I would think that you would know that. You smart.
Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. It's my podcast. You know,
Excuse
you
me,
know, fire
y'all.
have all the bad takes I want. Nigga, it's my podcast. Damn it.
Whatever,
You got a
nigga.
problem? Go make your own goddamn podcast, bitch.
Man, if
Shit.
you
Ooh,
got,
somebody's salty.
yeah, right, man. You
God
hear
damn it.
all that?
Somebody's
That's what you got
salty.
for the king,
God damn it.
because he don't got on his thinking cap.
Bro,
Okay.
That nigga got on his quarantine mask and not his thinking cap,
you the
man.
type of nigga. You the type of nigga to listen to Jack Harlow.
Yeah, keep it a bean. Yeah, I've been wanting to watch one of his freestyles for a minute, but I never have.
Yeah, you
Is
can't
he
bring
nice?
yourself to do it, right?
I just don't want to. Is he nice?
I wouldn't know. I've never
Like
heard.
I just don't want to. Like if
I've
he's
never heard a
not
word from the
good,
white man.
I don't want to. I don't want to contribute a single click if he's not good. Like seriously, bro. Like seriously, bro.
He
My
said,
thing
Like
is,
certain
him
people.
and Lil Uzi are single handedly holding up Generation Now. So I would hope he nice, you know.
Nah, Uzi by himself. Don't
yeah,
put Jack
Uzi is in
Harlow.
his own lane.
I
Don't
don't
try
know.
that.
I don't know a fucking Jack Harlow song. Everybody know Uzi song.
I ain't never heard of
Well,
Jack Harlow till
Jack
this nigga
Harlow got
said so.
songs on the charts right now and shit. Apparently.
He white. We were just talking about that.
Okay, all right. So now you feel me, but a second ago when I was trying to argue my point about the Eminem and shit,
But look, but what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, Eminem and Post Malone, yeah, they're white, but they also make good music. That's what I'm saying. Like,
exactly. Hold on, Eminem used to make good music. He doesn't.
Eminem, yo,
It's been years.
listen, yo,
It's been at least 10 years.
Eminem music now is still even good compared to the shit that people put out. It's just not good compared to his old shit.
Bro,
Well, since we talking about white rappers, what y'all feel
my
about
thing is, bro,
G-Eazy?
it's very
G
little good.
Easy, I fuck with G Easy because he be doing cocaine and like he don't be hiding that shit. Like he just do that shit.
My thing is, bro.
Like I be fucking with like all the rappers that really be like on a like 3 6 Mafia shit and don't care. Yo, somebody microwave going on?
Yeah, this nigga Brian.
Oh, this my damn seatbelt. Fuck.
Damn.
Fuck. This nigga seatbelt beeping.
Shut up.
Well, I thought this nigga
My
was
thing
heating up
is,
like
bro,
hot.
like, I feel like, man, yeah, I done forgot my point. But I feel like Eminem only makes decent music nowadays because, nigga, it's not hard to make a good rap album when 70-80% of the fucking albums that come out are trash. Like, and you Eminem, or at least you're a clone based on the old Eminem. So yeah, you can still rap because you got Eminem's fucking memory. But the whole point I'm making is this nigga trash. That's why Eminem don't got black fans no more because the black fans left after motherfucking Encore, Relapse. I stayed around for Relapse. I stuck around for Relapse, and then after Relapse I was out. Like, because Recovery was trash, Relapse was already kind of mediocre. So yeah, I dipped after that. But Post Malone, yeah, you got a point by him. Niggas like him, white people like him. He's marketable. You know, he's kind of woke, etc. There's a lot of good things you can say about Post
Make good
Malone.
music, man. Post
Makes good
Malone,
music. He has good
Hollywood
cadence.
music, good
He
shit.
got good hooks. He can utilize auto tune, all of that shit. You know, but Eminem, he's pretty one dimensional nowadays. You know.
I guess, man. But like I said, even his music compared to most of the shit niggas put out, it's still good. It's just not what he put out.
Oh, and Jack Harlow, by the way, his latest album debuted last week, same week as Lil Uzi's deluxe edition, and he charted at number 36 with 15,000 copies sold. So, somebody listening, not us, but somebody listening.
White people.
And just for sake of comparison, YNW Melly album charted at 35 last week. His new album that just came out last week as well, Melly versus Melvin, and that also sold 15,000
No, that
copies.
album Ben came out. What the fuck are you talking about?
I thought he was locked
For real,
up.
well, it say this is the
Melly
first
versus
week.
Melvin Ben came
Melly
out.
versus Melvin. This is the first week that album was on the charts, and it
That's
debuted at
not
number 35.
true.
It debuted
That
at number
album Ben came
35.
out.
It say last week dashes. This week 35. So that means the album didn't even chart last week. Why would it not
Either
chart?
that or it was off of the charts and it came back on. That album Ben came out.
So Ben came out like how long ago though? Cause I'm trying to figure out why he would fall off the charts and then come back like way after
Yeah,
that.
that album came out in November of 2019.
The fuck?
I thought he was locked up.
Yeah, he
He's
is locked
still
up.
locked up, right?
That nigga is not getting
Yeah,
out.
you're not getting like.
That nigga killed his friends.
Boy,
Oh,
so you telling me
fucking dirty ass
this
nigga.
nigga still
Yeah,
moving?
he debuted at number 8.
This nigga still moving records like that, and he been locked up this whole time.
Bro, that nigga's popular. That nigga's nice. I was bumping that nigga. That
Yeah,
nigga
but
was
I feel
nice.
like normally when artists get locked up like that, and especially like they supposed to do time like that, like they lose their fan base because niggas know they not about to get out and make new music.
This
I mean,
nigga
I
ain't
ain't
getting
gonna
out.
stop, yo. I did stop listening. Like once like the hype died down, I did stop listening to Take K. But I fuck with Take K, but it's
I
just
like TK.
I just got tired listening to the same
That's
10
what I'm
songs
and
over
that's what
over.
I'm saying. I thought it was gonna be the same type of shit for Melvin or Melly, whatever. But I guess since he dropped a new album, it's new music, right? So you
Yeah,
gonna get some listeners, especially when he ain't dropped nothing in a while. But that's
yeah, man.
crazy.
I just wish if Take K had about 3-4 tapes, Take K would have been straight. Like, if he
TK
would
just
have had
need
something to put out while he was in jail, but he didn't.
like TK just need to fucking get the fuck out. Like
That he's not. That nigga wasn't thinking, bro. He didn't. Bro, if he would have thought that whole shit through, bro, he wouldn't have shot. Bro, my whole thing is that video. I mean, I appreciate what he did for hip
he
hop with
shot
that
that video
video.
after
But
he had already did that shit though. The race, right?
that's what I'm saying. Listen, like I appreciate him shooting that video, but honestly, the dumbest shit he could have did was shoot that video.
So you think if he wouldn't have shot the
Because
race video, he would have been out right now?
I mean, I think he would have had a chance. Yeah, like you feel what I mean? Like he would have had a chance. Yeah, I mean, at least.
Didn't he
I don't
snitch
know.
on himself or something?
You gotta think how bad they wanted him. Like, bro, think about it, yo. This nigga made a video about being wanted and became famous out that shit, bro. You know how bad a DA wants you for some shit like that?
Exactly. They ass be
They
listening
gon'
to
like
all the fucking.
they gonna give you what you supposed to get plus some shit that they just want to give you. Yeah, I mean, that's the. I mean,
Yeah.
they like you gotta make examples out of niggas like that. Think about it, bro. It was a couple of niggas that tried to do what TK did after that. Like, if he copycats, bro. When niggas,
Nah,
I
you
mean,
know who I
you gotta
remember?
make examples.
You know who come off top that just straight stole his whole swag off rip was that nigga YFN. What's his name?
Not why I'm saying. You talking about why being not me?
YBN Namir. Yeah. That
What the hell? All
Bro,
these
you know what's
damn
crazy? He
YBNs,
did all of
YMW.
that.
you said
All he
what?
did was make he just made other yo hot.
Yeah, oh yeah. YBN Corday, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
that nigga get nominated for Grammys doing songs with J. Cole and shit. That shit crazy.
but worst part, I don't even think the niggas know each other like that.
They not. I thought they was in the same clique. How the fuck they don't know each other like that?
No, I'm just saying, like, I think like they didn't even like know him like that when they put him down with them. Like, you feel me? Like,
Cause that nigga Corday from Raleigh, but he was living in like Maryland or some shit when he got on.
bro,
And I know YBN Namir from like Texas, so they probably was just playing the Xbox together or some shit. Cause I
I'm
know
just saying, I think he need to change his name.
which one Corday.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Change his name to Corday. You don't need that YBN shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like that's a bad looking for him at this point, cause niggas they see him as a wannabe conscious rapper, then they see the YBN in the front of his name, like oh, so he like that Namir nigga. I don't know if I should fuck with that nigga.
With YBN stand for, I think, Young Boss nigga or something like that.
Where it's like a clan, man. It's like a Call of Duty clan. Back me and my niggas had the Swag clan back in the day and shit. This nigga Bink still got the Swag clan in his shit. I might have to change that shit back on my shit. Like that shit brought some memories back when I saw that the other day.
Doing the Swag clan.
Yeah, bro. We used to run Call of Duty back in the Modern Warfare 2 Black Ops days. Fucking Swag clan. It was like all caps, Swag, and the damn W was lowercase. But niggas used to run the lobbies.
Not like just beat people online and shit.
Yeah, we used to get fucked up sometimes, but really we used to only get fucked up when like a FaZe nigga came through or something. Like I know you heard of FaZe clan, like them big ass clans and shit. Like this nigga Offset bought a piece of FaZe clan. Like I saw him with a FaZe hoodie on one day. So he own a percentage of them now, I think.
I don't know who that is.
Offset?
Nah.
FaZe clan? Or Offset?
Not that all.
Offset, ain't that a nigga that
You know who the fuck
He
Offset
yeah,
is.
he know who Offset is. He clowning.
Look, he's being offset right now.
little baby, still a nigga naked, didn't he?
Oh yeah, knocked the shoe now, right? Knock that dick in the dirt, right? But
The baby, the baby, the baby, the baby.
the baby. Hey Don, hey Don, why that nigga Brian stole your whole swag, yo?
You feel me?
I stole what?
Don be saying that shit.
Oh, that's my shit. Sorry. Like, sorry, not sorry.
Who created that, yo? Because I thought Don made that up until you just said that.
No,
The
I've
baby,
been
yo,
saying.
the
The baby made that
So
shit
the
up.
baby be saying, they be like, the baby, the baby, the baby.
He said that in one of his songs. You
Yeah,
clearly
but
don't
remember when I
listen
was
to it.
saying that when we was in Charlotte, I told you I had got that from the African nigga when I was working at Red Roof Inn. Remember I told you he was like, you listen to the baby, the baby, the baby, the baby. And that's why I was like, yeah, we need to go see the baby, the baby, the baby. And I kept on saying
Bro,
The baby,
I
the baby,
swear,
the
I
baby.
thought
Bro,
you
oh
was
yeah, real fast, bro. Look, yo,
Yeah.
let me explain to you how whack my clique of friends is, bro. We was in Charlotte for All-Star Weekend. Niggas was indecisive on what we was going to do. Bro, we could have went to go see the baby and Stunner for Vegas in Charlotte, like literally,
like $30.
literally for like $40. Literally right before
He blew
this
up.
nigga became the biggest rapper in America, basically. Like literally right before. Niggas like, man, I don't know, bro.
Like, this was in February 2019. His album
Bro,
dropped
niggas, I was like,
April
bro,
2019.
I'm like, bro, like nigga, he the hottest nigga in Charlotte. We in Charlotte. The shit, everything else, like DMX, it costs like $60 to see DMX. Like everybody else taxing. I'm like, yeah, we can go see the baby in his own city for $40. Niggas bullshit. Next thing you know, the tickets got like $60 or some crazy shit.
And niggas definitely wasn't going in.
Then niggas ain't want to go no more. I'm like, yeah, the niggas would have listened to me. Yo, we could have seen the baby and Stunner right before them niggas like blue. In Charlotte, All-Star Weekend.
Yeah, I would go see the baby in concert. Yeah, no. I don't want to see Beyonce again. I'm tired of her ass.
First of all, Beyonce is like, I feel like Beyonce is a good artist to motherfuckers just listen to. But I would never pay money to see Beyonce live because
I mean,
she's so popular. The ticket's gonna be at least $200 off rip for the shitty ass tickets. And then she not gonna be like interacting with the fans or doing no crazy shit. She's gonna be standing there in one spot on some.
no, she gives you your money's worth. She will give you.
One spot, and she the greatest dancer of all time.
Exactly.
All right.
She did not stand in one spot when I seen it.
Right,
She did give me my money's worth for my birthday.
I'm thinking about most artists. I'm thinking about
Beyonce
most
is the
singers.
greatest dancer of all time.
I'm thinking about most singers. But all right, I will give you that.
Not
Beyonce,
even dancer. She's a performer. Like
Beyonce
she
gonna dance.
gives you all.
But same time, she don't got no personality. How you know that's Beyonce? That might be a clone. You don't know.
Yeah, I can't listen to stuff.
Yeah, you see how you say shit. I was just like, okay. Look, now we cloning Beyonce. What? That's the line.
How you gonna hit on Beyonce?
First of all, Beyonce definitely got cloned. The fuck, like, you not, bro. Anybody that is on TV, anybody that's massively popular on TV, or is a politician, anybody that's got clout, pretty much, and motherfuckers be paying attention to, that's in the general mainstream eye, is a clone. Yes.
Madonna is a clone. That bitch don't
definitely.
look the same.
That bitch be drinking blood and all that shit. That bitch be,
Yeah, she look like
she
it
be
too.
molesting kids, all types of shit. But Madonna one of the worst. That's why
Okay.
Drake ain't want that bitch. Like Drake like, nah, bitch, you do too much. Might try to kill me.
Yeah, stall on your ass.
Yo,
I'm
you
pretty
just
sure
talking about Madonna, yo. That's where it stopped, yo.
I'm pretty sure Drake done smack though. I mean, he would be stupid not just smack once or twice, you know. But yeah, like Drake know what's up. Drake know that because Madonna the type of bitch. She's so high in the witchcraft. She'll fuck around, and suck your energy, and be out here looking young and shit, and have your ass out here about to die.
That bitch ain't looking young. Her ass looking just plastic and
Cause she
yo,
black brown like the rest of us.
Was those butt pads or was that ass shots or what?
No, she really got her ass done, and that shit look
What y'all
terrible.
what y'all talking about? Y'all talking about her making all them videos?
Madonna. No, she
Bro,
just
Madonna,
recently.
like, got a fake butt, but that shit look crazy.
That shit look ill. All these bitches looking
Bro,
like
like
crazy
noticed.
not even.
I don't know if
Crazy
you
really
noticed.
not even the word, yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of these celebrities been making like home videos and shit since niggas been quarantined, and like, yeah, Madonna one of them bitches. What the fuck? I'm looking at this ass right now, like a Nicki Minaj type ass, like after the ass.
She know her look. She know her ass was never that big. Who done lied to her old ass and told her
I'm looking at the old
that she
ass right
can
now.
fly?
I'm looking at the old ass, comparing it to the new ass. It just don't match ass. The ass, I don't know. If the ass don't fit, you must have quit. That's how I feel.
Not that must have quit.
Yeah,
Y'all know y'all like them hard booties that don't move a
I
muscle,
like soft ass.
ass that don't jiggle
Bro, I hate ass that don't
or
jiggle.
back.
I'll fuck around, light a bitch up. That ass don't jiggle, man.
Mm.
Smashing cardboard.
I don't mean in a good way.
Well, yo. Oh, shit, man. We been rocking. Let's go ahead and bring this motherfucker home, man.
Hey,
Okay, close it out.
hey, look. In
Any
close,
final thoughts, everybody?
in closing, Bitcoin and
This won't be the
cryptocurrency.
last of me.
Okay, talk your shit, Brian.
Look, all the big dick niggas. Stop.
You said what?
Come follow me.
All the
Y'all
BDNs.
heard it.
If you
Y'all
got
heard that.
BDs, holla at your boy.
Holla at Brian, yeah.
You know.
Hey,
You don't
look.
want to drop no socials or nothing. You know, we the number one podcast in Warren County.
He ain't talking about Blue
Um,
Acres.
maybe next time.
And really just all of
I don't need no stalkers.
and really just all of North Carolina. We the number one
North,
podcast
north.
in that region.
Look, I love me some NC meat. Okay.
Okay. All right, Larry. So talk to us about that coin.
All right,
Yeah,
so
that's what I mean.
just to recap what I was saying earlier, if you missed out, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are on the way up. I mean, on the way up. Like, I don't know if y'all. I had to kind of catch my breath there, but don't know if niggas heard, but this coronavirus stimulus bill is on the way, and
Mm-hmm.
Republicans introduced the bill. What Monday they voted on it, but the Democrats voted it down because they had a lot of
Didn't have shit in it.
stuff that they wanted to add to it. So they wanted to add more worker protections. They wanted to add more funding for certain programs or organizations, and
Funding for me,
and they also
you know,
wanted to
bitches that don't work.
yeah, and they also wanted to forgive student loans and stuff too, or at least a portion of your student loan debt. But the biggest thing about the Democrats' proposals was the fact that Bitcoin, or not even Bitcoin in general, but the Democrats want to create a so-called digital dollar as part of this bill, and it's going to be a form of digital currency, just like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, etc. And if this is the case, if they take these $1,000 or $2,000, whatever they gonna get niggas, if they take these checks and instead of mailing them out to people, they take these checks and put it in the form of a digital currency and require the user to download a wallet and verify their identity, and then they get this free money in the form of this digital currency that they can either spend in that form or convert to actual dollars. Do you know what this will do for the actual blockchain slash cryptocurrency industry? This shit is gonna take us to the next fucking level. This is gonna make Bitcoin a household name, like we thought it was gonna be 3 years ago when the shit hit $20,000 when everybody was talking about it, and then it crashed, and then everybody stopped talking about it. No, it's actually gonna be the opposite. Something like this is actually gonna make cryptocurrency a part of our everyday lives, and it's like at that point it will be inescapable, just like the internet in the early 90s, and 1995 nobody really knew what the fuck the internet was or what it would end up being, and most people were skeptical about what the shit was even all about, and so nobody was really investing in Microsoft or Apple and companies like that other than the real insiders that knew what was up. Same thing with cryptocurrency. 25 years later, same thing with cryptocurrency. It's 2020 now, and only people like me, fucking nerds and futurists and financial gurus, etc., really know about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and really advocate for it. Whereas 25 years from now, it'll be what 2045. Cryptocurrency is gonna literally be the financial system at that point. Everything is gonna be crypto. Everything is gonna be digital currency. Everything is gonna be on the blockchain. Whether it's your money, whether it's the healthcare applications, whether it's your finance applications, even catching an Uber, shit like that. Everything will be in the form of a digital currency at that point. So, do you want to be like most motherfuckers and just not pay it any attention at all? And 20 years from now, you be like, damn, I wish I'd have bought some goddamn Bitcoin in 2020. Or do you want to be like the motherfuckers that bought Microsoft stock in 1995 and take
So
that
how do you
leap?
get started?
Man, it's plenty ways to get started. That's the great thing about Bitcoin and crypto in general. It's decentralized. So whereas to get money, to get a dollar, you got to go to a bank or, get a job and get paid every other week or whatever. You can get Bitcoin from pretty much anywhere. You can fucking download, it's hundreds of apps and websites where you can create accounts and not download Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin just like that. Plenty of them. I could tell you 3 apps right now where you can buy Bitcoin straight from the app and store it on your phone. Um, and it won't even be stored in your phone. Really, it's gonna be stored in the cloud unless you have a wallet. Then you could actually store it in your own digital wallet with your own passcode, etc. And nobody can actually hack into your shit then. But if you want to buy Bitcoin quick, fast, and easy, and the app insures you or whatever, you can get Bitcoin on Coinbase. It's the Coinbase app or Coinbase.com. You can get Bitcoin on the Robinhood app, or just go to Robinhood.com. I think that also works. Never use Robinhood on the computer, but I know the app is the thing. It's one of the biggest finance apps out there. But my favorite option, and the option that's simple for most people, would be Cash App. Most people don't even know you can buy Bitcoin straight off of the Cash App. You can buy Bitcoin, you can sell Bitcoin, and you can send the Bitcoin to other
And now y'all
wallets.
niggas got Cash App, so be listening, man. Say that shit one more time, Lord.
You can buy Bitcoin on the Cash App right now. It's been like that for the last year and a half, almost 2 years, 2 years now. And like I said, you can buy it, you can sell it. You can also, send it to other addresses. So say you have another Bitcoin wallet with another exchange like Coinbase, or maybe you have your own physical Bitcoin wallet with its own address. You can send that Bitcoin from the Cash App to anywhere, any Bitcoin address anywhere, and that way, you have control of your Bitcoin. And Cash App doesn't have control of it, because this is just a quick disclaimer. Anytime you buy stocks, anytime you put money in your bank account, that money is technically not yours anymore. It's in control by the institution, whether it's a bank or credit union or your broker or whatever. That institution is in control of your money. Now the FDIC insures that money in most cases up to $250,000, but it's still that institution's money technically on paper. Whereas Bitcoin is different. If you buy Bitcoin, it's yours. If you store it in your own wallet, it's yours. Nobody has any jurisdiction or any control over it. But if you buy Bitcoin and leave it on an exchange like Coinbase or Cash App or Binance, any exchange where they actually hold the keys to that, wallet, then they are in control of it. It's still technically yours, but they in control of it. So one thing I always recommend people doing is, if it's a big institution that you trust a lot, like a Binance or a Coinbase, if you want to leave your crypto up there, cool. If you trust their security, cool. Just make sure you have two-factor authentication turned on, so nobody can hack into your account. But if you want to take that next extra step and make sure that nobody can hack into your shit and steal your Bitcoin, then you want to get a physical wallet like a Ledger or a Trezor. Those are the companies that sell physical Bitcoin wallets. It's like a USB drive. You can plug into your computer and just transfer the Bitcoin to that wallet, and nobody can touch it because it's not even connected to the internet. Once you unplug it and all that. And even when you do plug it up, I guess it is connected because you got to transfer it. But yeah, I always recommend getting a hardware wallet, especially if you're gonna be, in this shit for the long run. So that's just something to think about. And they're gonna come up with more rules and regulations to protect you and make sure that your Bitcoin is safe and all that in the future, just like the FDIC rules for the banks and stuff. But you want to make sure that you're not relying on that before you hop in the market, because by the time they do all that, it's gonna be like buying motherfucking Microsoft stock in 2000. Like the shit gonna be right at its peak, and then the shit gonna crash just like the .com bubble or some shit. Like, so you want to make sure you do all that. Buy the shit now. Worry about the implications later. The economic implications and the the regulatory implications. All that shit is gonna get straightened out later. But right now is you're free to buy Bitcoin. There's no laws against buying it, and shit, you might even be able to convert it to some real money without paying taxes, depending on how you do it. But I'm talking too much right now. So yeah,
Yeah, that's a little bit too much, but yeah, we get the drift.
yeah. So whole point is buy Bitcoin. This shit is the future. By 2030, I predict that cryptocurrency and blockchain as a whole will be the financial system. This shit is going to take over the financial system and replace what we currently have. And that's why this coronavirus shit was such a big part of that. I think that the powers that be, whether they had a hand in making all of this shit happen or not, I think that this is totally convenient for them, this whole coronavirus shit, because not only do they put a lot of low income workers out of jobs, people that work in the restaurant, in the fast food industry, people that work at hotels. So now they can automate all of these industries and start cutting their costs. But on top of that, they get to crash the market, buy up a whole lot of assets and stocks and companies for the low. And on top of that, they get to have a reason, motivation for Americans and the global audience in general to want to convert to a digital dollar. Bitcoin being the digital gold is one. People being able to access their money easier is one, because a lot of the Americans in poverty, it's estimated 60 million Americans in poverty. Out of those 60 million Americans, a lot of those are underbanked or have no bank account or don't have a permanent address. So if they mailed these checks out, a lot of people that need them the most wouldn't get their checks because they don't have an address or because they don't have a bank account to cash it with, or something like that. But so pretty much, this is not only the digital currency is not only going to be more convenient for the masses, whereas you can take this Bitcoin or this U.S. dollar coin that the government's going to give you and just cash it out to your wallet, and then convert it to cash if you wanted to, and all you need is a smartphone. So it's much more accessible, but at the same time, it also incentivizes the Federal Reserve to keep on pumping out dollars and keep on creating money out of thin air, because at that point, everything's digital. So they've been trying to do for the last 100 years, and this is the perfect opportunity for them to do it, because the money ain't backed by gold no more.
Stay woke. That's all we gonna give them.
Yeah. So
all right, that's all they need to know.
Because you over here, goddamn,
you about to get a whole spill.
All right, I'm giving them everything. I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to.
They don't need to know all that. They don't need all that.
Yeah, all right.
Until next time.
This was the niggas a reason to come back next week.
This was the coronavirus episode, so I just had to make sure that I touched on that.
Nigga, you say that, nigga. Coronavirus been in our fucking description for the last 6 episodes.
And we still ain't touch on what we really need to touch on. All the people that's fucking dying.
Hey, look, Brian, just be glad you're here. We gonna talk about that shit.
Look. Oh, I'll be here next video. Podcast.
So you want to come back next episode?
I'll be back.
Okay.
And I'll have my facts ready for these people.
Okay, all right, you better get your shit straight, nigga. Cause we gonna be on you.
That's what's up.
Pause, goddammit.
Well, yeah, man. Well, this has been Quaranteena Marie. The Square Biz episode.
Right.
Man.
Follow me on Snap, because I don't do shit else but Snap. Fuck all these other social medias. I think I'm gonna get Facebook. But I am The Trends with a Z, and the is THEE. I am The Trends with a Z. Follow me.
And that's Instagram, right?
No, that's Snapchat.
Snapchat? Oh, word. I don't fuck with Snapchat nowadays. So.
Well, that's all I do.
Well, goddamn, boy, you might have to migrate to Instagram stories. All the young folks use Snapchat.
Look, history with Instagram. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna give them that. But you know.
I
Yeah,
don't know. I forgot actually, but
Well, I'm not about to
we gonna
remind you
say
either.
we gonna say. Well, look, man, y'all niggas, you know what I mean? To the listeners far and wide, you know, the reason why we the number one podcast in Warren County, Vance County, Halifax County, Nash County. We appreciate all of our listens. Um, you know, we actually going to start compiling questions because we're going to create a segment called Ask a Gay Dude. So send in
You
your
know.
questions. Send in your questions, you feel me? And we gonna really, yeah, I mean,
We're gonna have
we
answers.
we
I'll
gonna
have
turn it
answers for
up
the
a whole
gays,
nother
the
notch.
girls.
We gonna turn it up a whole nother notch, man. We about to give y'all the content that y'all need. We gonna entertain y'all during these times. And just wash your hands, man. But please don't forget to wash your ass also.
we gotta watch
That's
that
Wash
ass.
your
very
That's more
ass
important, yo.
and
Yeah,
wash
man.
your mouth too. For
all of
these
that.
nasty holes.
Clean your Q-tips. Clean your ears. Clean your nails.
Wait, we ain't say shit about the ears and the nails.
All right. If they don't know
I'm
how to
saying
clean
all
that,
of that, man. I'm just saying, man. Floss, like, do what you supposed to. Love yourself.
You mean floss like the Fortnite dance, or
always.
you mean like floss like in between the
Man,
teeth?
listen, man. All I know is self-care and self-love.
In between the teeth.
And DomIsG. So holla.
Hey, Dom
Holla at your
at
girl.
DomIsG. New Twitter coming soon, by the way. I'm still working on that, so bear with me, guys. Still convincing them. But yeah. So another great episode in the books. I appreciate you guys for coming out tonight and joining me on this special episode 11 of the Don't Keep Scrolling podcast. I know that with the whole coronavirus shit and everything going on, it's a lot of different opinions out here nowadays. There's a lot of turmoil in the markets and the economy. So I appreciate you guys taking your time out to mess with me tonight.
And
And
still make us number one. So thank y'all.
right. Appreciate your support, guys. And if you're just tuning in, or if you're not familiar with this podcast at all, make sure you subscribe on YouTube or Twitch. Make sure that you run the episode back to get the full picture. And if you like what you're hearing, like I said, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Twitch. You can even follow
Twitch.
us. You can even follow us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify as well. Under the podcast section, look up "Don't Keep Scrolling." That's the name of the podcast. And yeah, man, I just appreciate the continued support and looking forward to the growth. So if you got any requests, any questions, like Dom said, just feel free to shoot us a message and we'll address it on the next episode.
Straight up and down.
Deuce.
Like a lowercase I, my guy.